How I took courage to tell my crush, and now we've been dating for 2 years. You ever have that one person who makes you ridiculously nervous for no reason? Like, your heart does gymnastics whenever they're around, and suddenly you forget how to human. Yeah, that was me, and the person causing all that chaos in my crush, who, spoiler alert, is now my partner. For the whole years, but getting to that point. Let me take you back. So, we weren't total strangers. We had classes together, sometimes hung out in the same friend circles. Not super close, but enough for friendly banter and the occasional deep conversation that made me spiral into overanalyzing every word they said. They were the kind of person who made you feel seen, like really seen. Confident, funny without trying, that kind of messy hair that somehow looked good every single time. Meanwhile, I was just me, the anxious mess pretending to be chill. I kept it to myself. I thought, there's no way they'd feel the same, plus I was terrified to ruin even the small connection we had, so I settled for silent admiration, smiling through little pangs of jealousy when they'd talk about other people they liked. But there was this one night. It wasn't even special, just the two of us. Talking after an event, walking slowly to the train station. I remember laughing so hard I snorted, and they looked at me like I just invented joy. And in that exact moment, I thought, screw it, say it. Say something, but I didn't. Instead, I went home and overthought every detail like a psycho. It took me weeks of pep talks and what-if scenarios before I finally worked up the courage. I planned the conversation in my head 1,000 times. It never came out right, until one random afternoon I just snapped. We were hanging out at a cafe, just us. I had a mini anxiety attack while sipping iced coffee, then suddenly blurted out, "Hey, I need to tell you something. I like you, more than just as a friend. And it's okay if you don't feel the same, but I had to say it or I'd keep driving myself insane." There was a pause. The kind of pause that lasts only 5 seconds but feels like eternity. Then they smiled, genuinely smiled, and said, "I was hoping you'd say that." I swear, time froze, my brain blue screened. We didn't jump into a relationship right away. We talked, a lot. About fears, expectations, what we were looking for. We took it slow, no pressure, just to people who liked each other figuring it out day by day. And now, we've been together for 2 years. We've shared birthdays, binge-watched terrible shows, argued about pineapple on pizza I won, obviously, and survived long distance for a few months. We're not perfect, but we're real and happy. So if you're stuck in that what-if phase, waiting for a sign, this is your sign, speak up. Tell them, even if your voice shakes, even if you think they're out of your league. Because if I hadn't said something, I'd still be stuck in the loop of regrets, and I would have missed out on the best 2 years of my life. Courage doesn't mean you're not scared. It just means you care enough to try anyway. Follow for more content like this.